Oh, oh, Sylveon, wake up. Mm. Uh-oh. We got another Poke friend. Wow, it's Vikavolt. 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 Huh? Who are you? You looking to fight me? You probably don't want to do that. See, I'd pick you right up in these jaws of mine and give you a big zap. No reaction? None? I got a shock. I got you shocked before I could shock you, huh? Vikavolt, the stag beetle Pokemon. Displaying exceptional mobility, it weaves between trees and shoots down bird Pokemon with its electromagnetic beams. Ooh, that sounds dangerous. He has a generate and the chop ability. Ooh, super useful. Very cool. All right, let's go see how the Altar of Flame turned out. See how it turned out. Now it's a job well done, if I do say so myself, says Spencer. I've been waiting for you, Ditto. The Altar of Flame's finally finished. Give it a good look if you like. Well, time for the grand reveal. Here we go. Ooh. Amazing. Wow. The Altar of Flame is complete. Super cool. You sense a strong presence coming from within. It seems like someone is inside. Yay, a job well done. We did it. It's nice, yo. Well, let's let's see who's inside. I'm sure it's toasty in here. Goodness. Whoa. Is that who I think it is? Moltres. And just who are you? Can't a Pokemon have a nice time relaxing in a volcano without... What's that now? You made this place? Well, why didn't you say so? Gotta give you my thanks then. Sorry for the stare down earlier. Nothing personal. Moltres, the flame Pokemon. A legendary bird Pokemon. As it flaps its flaming wings, even the night sky will turn red. It has a fly specialty. Good to see you, Moltres. Wow. Cool to get a legendary. Next up. The Freezing Chambers. Huh. This isn't too bad. All I gotta do is knock down the tall peaks and fill in the deep holes. And it looks like we'll get it. On some size. Wow. Gonna be quite a task. Environment level increase. How? What did I even do? Maybe Pokemon got happier or friendlier? Oh my gosh. Hmm. Mm. Mm. Oh my gosh. All right, looking good so far. I just gotta clear out and fill in some more things. After that, we should be good to go. Maybe even chop down some of these palm trees. Interesting. Mm. Oh, where'd you come from? Oh. Yuki. Using my burping it up. Hey, babe. All right. That's really good. All right. I think I cleared the beach. Now, like 20 minutes. Now that I've cleared the beach. It's time to fill in all the little dead spots. Good for you. And for filling in the dead spots, I'm gonna need a special Pokemon to assist me. That Pokemon will be... Oh shoot. I don't have enough power points. Sweet. Fill up on seaweed. Alright. Magnemite, here we go. Very good. Good for you. Cool. Alright, so let's see. Looks like we're doing good. I need to fill in all those empty spots. Hopefully we have enough space after I do that. Let's see if I do. Oh, shoot. All right, filling in the dead spots, baby. Then we're gonna get some Pokemon out here to help us build. One more dead spot. Looking good. That didn't take long at all. Hello. What's up, Terry? That's really good for you, Paige. I'm happy you did that. All right. Looking good, looking good. Now let's see if this thing will fit. I'm flattening the terrain so I can build something. Looks nice and flat, but I still don't know if it's gonna fit because this thing is really big what I'm trying to build. Alright, let's see. Huh, it's kinda long. Maybe I should do it long ways. It looks pretty good. If I can clear off that area right there, I should be good to go. Keyword should. Don't know if I will though. Let's just lay right here and then see what we can do to clear it out. The only problem is this cliff. This cliff can easily be cleared off with Graveler. Thank you, Logan. I would definitely cut the trees. I was just trying to see because the cliffs are the main problem. Okay, perfect. So now I'll go put all this stuff in storage that I just stockpiled. All right. Why you ask that, Terry? This will be a pretty simple build. I just need some crystal fragments, some ice, which I have, some stones, which I can get from somewhere, and Poké Metal, which would be pretty simple to get. So all I gotta do is chop these trees that are basically in the way. 3 trees. It's okay. I mean, if that's what you want to do. I don't really care about those nicknames. All right, let's see. Did we clear everything? The border's still telling me no, I didn't. What's the problem? Is something in the way? Looks pretty clear to me. What's up, Rita? This is odd. Usually when everything's clear, the red border disappears. Oh, it disappeared. Alright, good. Alright, bro. Thank you, Terry. Well, I need some crystal fragments, Pokemetal, and stones. 10 crystal fragments, 10 Pokemetal, and 50 stones. Alright, let's try to find the Pokemon we need. Let's go to Twilight Town and see if we have anything in storage. What's up, Heracross? Give me the quiz. I definitely have lots of stones. So I got the stones. Now I need glass fragments. And then 2 fragments right there. Pinkerton, Pinkerton, where you at? In the world? Make me some Tinker Gears, please. I need some Pokemon. Ooh, boy. That's so bad. All right. It's so weird. I can't seem to find Pokemon anywhere. Hey, looks like we got another Pokemon friend. Let's see who it is. Corviknight. Nice. Well now, I haven't seen anyone who looks like you in a long time. How nostalgic. I used to give humans rides as I flew, but now I have no idea where they all went. Now that they're all gone, I quite miss them. Oh, you've actually been searching for humans. In that case, I would like to assist. I hope someday I'll fly with humans once more. Corviknight, the Raven Pokemon. Although its wings have partially turned to steel and become heavy as a result, Pokemon flies through the skies with ease. He has the chop and the fly ability. Nice. Pretty cool. It's good to have a Corviknight. What's up, Duskull? You are my friend. I am thankful. This is for you. It is to show my appreciation. Alright, on to the next place. Oh shoot, wrong place. I have arrived home. I need Pokemetal and glass fragments. Got the fragments. Now I just need some Pokemetal. So peaceful. Too bad. What's up, bud? Taking me back to the withered wasteland. Awesome, they sell paint now. Super cool. I don't have to crush paint anymore. Thank you, Professor Tango. I'll be sure to eat that carrot. Looks like all of our Poke friends are home. Oops. Drift Bloom. Hey Diddle, did you need me? I want to go to a dream island. right. Mm-hmm. Wow, there's so much stuff to mine here. Weather report, December 4th, has been added to your human records. Clear with periodic clouds. Expect light showers in some areas. No warnings or reports about volcanic eruptions have been issued. Huh. Good to know. Oh no. I can't find. Oh no. I made a bad doll choice. All good, no worries. What's up, Kenneth? Doing good, bud. Looking for materials. I went to a dream island, but not a good one. We're just gonna have to get our materials from the Sparkling Skylands. From the military base? That's crazy, Kenneth. What branch are you in? Hey Zarya. Good to see you, buddy. Thank you for the heart me. Alright, so I guess we need to go to the Sparkling Skylands because it's the only place with Pokemetal. Pokemetal. All right. You in the army? Nice. I used to be in the army too, man. I was in Fort Carson in Colorado. Second lieutenant? That's crazy. Congratulations. Where are you stationed at? What's your base? How do I get to that island again? Forgot. Is it over there? I think it's over there. Forgot where the Pokemetal is. All island in one world. Well, this is a special stage called the Sparkling Skylands. And basically there's different islands in the sky. How many platoons are you in? I think I was in a total of 3. Here and there. I just did one turn. I didn't know if I wanted to do it or not, so I just did one turn. Arizona? Interesting. Dang it, I think I mined all the Pokemetal here already. No worries. We'll just use... That's 1. That's 2. unfortunate. Won't be getting any Pokemedal. She's coming out Thursday. Nice. Did you ever get deployed? Yes, I did. What's up, Bailey Brian? I went to Puerto Rico in 2017. After they got hit with Hurricane Maria, they deployed some soldiers there to help with the cleanup. Had to get through the weekend. Yeah, I'm excited for y'all, man. It'll be really cool. Yeah, but there was a deployment to Puerto Rico. A lot of soldiers went from Fort Carson. I'm doing good, Bailey Brian. Thanks for asking. It was a really cool mission. More of a humanitarian mission, so no weapons needed for that one. But it was super, super fun. My new therapy game. I feel that. Do you play PC or console? I play mostly consoles. Let's see. Are you going to Iran in it? Because that's where most people are going right now. If you are, good luck. Rough out there. I don't know if they're still deploying soldiers out there though. You play other games? I play a few other games, Bailey. Huh, where's Tinkerton? That's my favorite game. The game I love to play the most is The Legend of Zelda. Oh, you going to Iran? Alright, man. Good luck out there. Be careful. Stay vigilant. I hope you guys get the mission done. They are married. How long have you been streaming? I've only been streaming for a couple months. That sounds rough in it, but hopefully you'll be okay. Darn it, man. I need Pokemetal and I can't seem to get the necessary parts. It kind of sucks. Maybe one of the Pokemarts are selling it. Nice. Thank goodness. But only 5 though. That sucks. I'll check all the Pokemarts. What's up, Daniel? What's the hardest part for Pokopia? Shoot. The hardest part is finding all the Pokemon, I guess. Remember you? Of course I remember you, man. Good to see you. I think I want to build a Pokemart in every town. Let's see. Big Beach. Oh, maybe they're selling it. You go live every day? Just about, unless I'm busy. If I don't, then I let everybody know in the Discord that I'm not going live. But typically I go live about an hour or 2 every day. Still love the Ditto characters, too cute. Yeah, definitely. So now I know that all I have to do is maybe possibly check the Pokemarts. And the Pokemon centers too. Then I have to remember the Dragonite Dream Islands have Pokemetal in it. That's always good. Yeah, little characters are always fun. He has that weird look on his face. Let me check the Pokemon here. Thank goodness I made it. So convenient. Oh shoot. It's not active yet. It needs electricity. Darn it. Oh snap. Okay, let me check the Pokemon Center. Rare Pokemetal. Oh my gosh. I'm trying to find a way to get some Pokemetal without mining it because I mined it all already. Let me get Magby to smelt that one for me. It's my turn, huh? I'll do my best. Alright, good. Alright, so basically we need to maybe get a windmill going. We can put a windmill here. And to get this windmill going, we just need some twine and lumber and 2 Pokemon. Thankfully, I have some twine and lumber here. And then we need 2 Poke Friends. Ball Beat. And we need a builder specialty. The only builder specialties we have are a Chop. He's right here. We have Heracross and Pinsir with the building specialties. So I'm gonna let these guys build this. It should only take 15 minutes. Yeah, it'll be 15 minutes before this is done. So while they're doing that, I'll go check the other places for Pokemarts. Like Withered Wasteland. I'll check the other Pokemon centers for Pokemetal. Is what I meant to say. So confusing. All right. My house, I have the biggest house in the first area. I'm sharing my house with Bulbasaur, Charmander, and Squirtle. So cool. Okay, let's see. Maybe I can buy some from the shop too. Can't forget about that. Pokemetal, Pokemetal. They're not selling any Pokemetal. Totally bought it already. Excuse me, Tankro. Gosh darn, dude. Yay, Hitmonlee's selling it. Awesome. Oops. I didn't trade. Yeah, Pokemon, they don't have a money system, they have a bartering system here. I guess it makes sense because they're kind of like, they're not really human, so they don't have a money system. I reckon we made a good trade. Yeah. They try to mimic what humans are doing, but you know, they can't really do it very well. Awesome. Thank goodness for the trading system. I don't have to mine any Pokemetal anymore. Alright. So now... we're gonna go to Twilight Town. And then we're finally gonna get the last build in. And looks like Magby finished smelting the ore. We're just gonna put that ore in there too. So somebody will start smelting it, hopefully. All right. I think we can finally get this build going. Maybe. I'm not even sure if we can or not. I'm gonna need to get the Pokemon over there too. I forgot most of them can't fly, so we'll need to make a lift system. Kind of what I'm using right now. Or a bridge or something. Goodness gracious, man. Things you do for Pokemon, right? So far away. Alright, here's the build spot for the freezing chambers. We got all the materials. Did you have to place any build like the shop? Basically, when you get to a town, everything's broken. And there's some things that are kind of like, you know, in place still. But overall, you have to rebuild the place, you know, the whole world yourself. Or with friends if they have the game too. But yeah, you gotta rebuild it. So we got Pinsir, Moltres, Geodude, Cramorant. Pinsir, Moltres, Geodude, Cramorant. So everything that I built, I kinda did it on my own. Oh, hold up. Let me actually make another lift while I'm here. But that's the beauty of the game, you know, it's everything's just so messed up and there's so much to rebuild. It makes it fun, you know? Everything you build, it's your choice. You can rebuild the world or you could just scrap the whole world and do your own designs. Some things are still kind of up, but they're kind of like messed up. Like some houses are messed up. You just have to rebuild those if you want to. It's all up to you. Where are my builds? I'm looking for the lift build. We got the elevator. Here's the lift build. You need iron for it. I didn't know. I gave all my iron to Tinkaton. Now I need to find some iron. This kind of sucks. So much mining. Unfortunately, if I don't road to Viridian City. Oh, that's a classic. Unfortunately, if I don't mine, I won't be able to I won't be able to build the lifts and elevators to help the Pokemon get to the spot. This is all copper. Copper, copper. I mean, that's good that it's here. I'm happy that it's here, but I don't need copper at the moment. Sheesh. I don't know. Well, I gotta go get some iron now. Here's the iron. Actually, I have iron. I have iron ore. By the time the iron is finished smelting, the windmill will be done also. The iron ore is here, maybe? Or here? Or here? My gosh. Maybe it's in another city. Gosh darn it. All right. You know what they say, live your best poker life, right? And just like Nico says from Happy Home Paradise, don't work too hard. Vacation life's supposed to be peaceful, right? Yeah. If it's one thing he was right about, it was that. Vacation life is supposed to be peaceful. You got that right, Nico. There we go. Iron ore. Sweet. Back to Twilight Town. I've been finding so many more Pokemon lately, but I haven't had time to make friends with all of them because of all the builds. I wonder how many Pokemon are in this game, by the way. I never got a chance to look that up. I want to, but I also want to be kind of surprised, too. I love when games are surprise. Oh snap. The windmill's gonna be done in like 1 minute. Super cool. Ta-da! Nice. Good job, guys. Alright, let's put some electricity on it. Oops. There we go. I connected a utility pole next to it, and anything next to a utility pole will be powered. Will my chances fun of it? Oh yeah, it definitely is. There we go. We powered up the place. I haven't gotten a chance to transfer over my Pokemon from my games. After I get this build going, I'm gonna hop on Pokemon Champions for a couple battles. And tonight, I'm gonna prepare my teams. So tonight will be a Pokemon Champions stream. I'm gonna prepare my team so I can battle in ranked battles. Ranked battles are always tough. I might not even get a chance to because Magby's still smelting. Maybe if I could get Ninetales to help him out. Where is Ninetales? Huh. Can't seem to find them. Your relationships with God? Ah, that's understandable. Well, keep in mind, it's just a demo. It's so limited. You'll get them back when the game comes out next week. I just know you will. Alright, they're smelting the iron. If I can get at least 10 iron, that's kind of all I need. He's almost done with 4. After that, I can build the lift thingy. I saw so many people playing Pokemon Champions. I just know the battle scene is insane. I just know it's insane. Yeah, definitely. You gotta fix that one. Alright. So we got 5 and 1. 4 more, and then we can make the thingies. Hello guys, thanks for joining the live. Help us hit our follower goal by hitting the follow button. I appreciate you coming. TikTok says if I said that, I get free diamonds. So I'll probably be saying that a lot. Six and 2. We're almost at 10. It'll still look so gooey in this form. Awesome. Now I can craft the 2 lifts. Awesome. We finally got the lift platforms. And they're smelting the iron. They're gonna be doing that all day. And we can finally get this build going. That way when I hop back on tonight, it's gonna be full on Poke Champions. Alright. Let's see. Oh no. Not really aligned. Oh no. Maybe we can connect it to this part. Got it. We connected the islands. Alright, now it's time to get everybody. And get this build going. So, we need Cramorant. Because he's the water. We need Geodude. Psychovolt. Back turn. Maybe Zapdos can help us too. Nice. Thanks for joining the chat, guys. Help us hit our follower goal by hitting the follow button. Thank you for coming. All right, now we need one build specialty, and then everybody else. Once we get this build going, ooh, it's gonna be so good. Vivian, you're up. Ivysaur. Clefairy. Spencer. Espeon. Let's go, guys. Nice. Looks like we all made it to the lift thingy. I'm finally gonna finish the last legendary building, the freezing chambers. Super cool. We have Pincer. Yeah. Super excited. As soon as they come, they're taking kind of long. Espeon made it finally. Alright, everybody made it. Boom, 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 and boom. So now we just need 5 more friends, and then this place will get built. Awesome. And then I'll call it a day for this game. I think in the freezing chambers, it's the home of the legendary Pokemon Articuno. I already found Zapdos in the abandoned power plant. I found Moltres in the Ultra Flame. And now I'm building the freezing chambers, and if my hunch is correct, this will be the final legendary bird, Articuno. Which makes sense, because he's an ice type, man. It's called the freezing chambers. But there's so many Pokemon to find in this game. I know I have not found them all yet because I haven't made all the habitats yet. Yeah. Pokemon in this game, they kind of behave like friends, which is good. Like, you know, like Animal Crossing almost. A month now since this game has been out. Wow. And I still haven't finished rebuilding the world. But I finished the story mode portion of it. It taught me everything I needed to know. Alright, there those guys go. And this will be done probably tomorrow like usual. Everybody's here. Let's put you guys in. Scizor, Machop, Electabuzz, Coughing, and Volbeat. We got the materials and all the Pokemon. Let's start building. It'll be done tomorrow. Good luck, guys. I'll be back to check tomorrow. I think apart from playing Pokemon Champions, I'll be rebuilding this world too. So it'll be a double dose of Pokemon. The friendly, cozy Pokemon game, and also the competitive battling Pokemon game. Let's go to Champions now. Just for a couple minutes. Keep in mind, this is a simple battling game, so not really much of a story mode. This is all about competitive battling, or you can go casual too if you want. But if you really want the good rewards, you gotta go ranked battles. But basically, I don't think they're gonna let me recruit any Pokemon right now because I'm still a couple of hours away until my next no-cost lineup comes. Yeah, so. But basically, the Pokemon in this ranked season are all listed here. So these are the ones that I can transfer over from home with no penalty. I have all these Pokemon on throughout my various games, so it should be pretty easy. I haven't connected Legend ZA either, which is also going to be super helpful and useful. But there's so many good Pokemon. I just want to make sure I transfer at least one of each one, and then I could train it as needed. Super cool. Okay. I need to... Yeah. I think it's inevitable because the games are growing so much and there's more and more Pokemon. So inevitably, they're going to have a place where they can all stay, you know? There's over 1,000 Pokemon now. Let me get my ZA Legends game here because I need to transfer some Pokemon over to it. 1 second, please. Back in the day, Pokemon were not always, you know, they didn't have so many and the battle scene was still growing. But now everything has kind of become leveled, stagnant almost. So there's not as there's not many changes going on between games. So now they need a place for all the Pokemon games to, all of them to be. Huh. No need for an update. So odd. Huh. On my boxes, so many legendaries. I'm probably gonna transfer all these over. No point in having them in this game. These are my battle Pokemon. Some of them can be battled with, some of them can't. Yeah, of course. They're all going to be level 100 if I train them, but keep in mind the levels, they all Pokemon level out to level 50. I'm a little curious why I didn't need an update. So odd. Let me check out Pokemon Home. All right. The save data for your Pokemon Legends game is not the latest. Please update your Pokemon Legends DA game to the latest version, save your progress, and then start up Pokemon Home again. I have no idea what they're talking about. What do they mean my data is not the latest? Usually they force you to update. Now I'm confused. I'm still confused. Okay, so if we go to system settings, internet, data management. That's probably right. I'll give it a shot. System update. This is for the whole system. It's already up to date. Okay. Oh, software update? Huh, I didn't know that. Using the latest version. What in the world? Maybe I just need to save my game or something. This is weird. But Pokemon Home says I can't connect. Well, let's save, I guess. Let's go to the nearest Pokemon Center. We'll do a hard save. After you heal your Pokemon, it creates a backup save, but also I'm gonna hard save on the game too. Okay. If that doesn't help me, then I have no idea what. I have no idea what's gonna help if that doesn't help me. Oh, it's letting me connect now. Weird. I just had to save or something. Alright, so basically, this is ZA Legends and this is the home. I'm gonna have to name these boxes so I know where these Pokemon came from, basically. Because all of these Pokemon came from Sword and Shield. All 18. Up to 18, I mean. I'm just gonna put them all in home. Gonna try to get all 1,000 Pokemon in this game. I mean, it's not a game, it's more just like storage or whatever, but you know, I think you know what I mean. You can put all 1,000? Yeah, if you find them throughout the various games. Keep in mind, Pokemon Home can connect so many Pokemon games. The limit is 6,000 Pokemon, I think. 1,000. Yeah, I think the limit is 6,000 Pokemon. But that's only for the premium membership. It's like $15 a year. But if you don't have the membership, you can only do one box, which is 30 Pokemon. So, you know, I'm just clearing out my boxes. That way if I wanna... Oh, what's up, Azriel? I'm playing... Well, it's not really a game. I'm just using Pokemon Home right now to store some Pokemon throughout my various Pokemon games. Keep in mind, Pokemon Home can store Pokemon from various games across the Pokemon universe right now. Basically, I could name them all, but it'd probably be easier just to see the list. I'm gonna show you the list in just a second. That's why it's possible to get all 1,000 plus Pokemon ever made in existence in this game, because it connects all of them. And if that Pokemon is able to be used in, you know, if that Pokemon is able to be used in a certain Pokemon game, you can transfer it over once it gets compatibility with Home. Because when a Pokemon game comes out, you're doing OZA. Basically, yeah, because most of the Pokemon I got in my ZA I haven't gotten yet on my Home Pokedex. I'm trying to make sure I get all 1,000. But it's no biggie, because usually when I finish playing a Pokemon game, I rarely ever go back to it once I completed the Pokedex and finished all the quests and everything. Especially if a newer game came out, it's rare for me to really go back and play it again. Which is why, you know, unless I'm like starting the quest over or something. So oh shoot, I forgot I have to take some of these Pokemon off of the battle teams. Yeah, you know, train them all, catch them all. I have to take these Pokemon off of their battle teams before I transfer them over. If they're on a battle team, then you can't move them, such as the ones with the purple little Pokeball symbol. Almost done transferring them over. So I need to I'll be right back. Save changes. I'll pop in ZA Legends again, and then I'm gonna release them from their battle teams. And so now that I transferred them over to home, I can restart the game and I don't have to feel sad about losing all the Pokemon because they're safe and sound at home. And I can enjoy the main quest if I want to, or whatever I want to do. So if I look at my boxes, as you can see, they're all empty except the ones that I have to release from their battle teams. And it's just as easy as that. I make battle teams so that I could battle easily online. But I just had to release everybody from their teams. The Pokemon that I keep on the game are basically the 6 in my main team, just in case I need to do something. But the ones in the boxes and stuff, I usually just transfer over. So now I'm gonna transfer all these over, and then I'll keep going until I get all 1,000 Pokemon ever made in existence on home. But it's not common to see all 1,000 Pokemon in one main Pokemon game. It's always just a Pokedex, and you have to fill whoever you catch. So I deposited 1,245, and of that bunch, my Pokedex has reached 555. So I'm about halfway there to getting all the Pokemon, it looks like. I could be more intentional. I could literally see which ones I need to get and then transfer them over or catch them in various games. But sometimes it's easier said than done. Sometimes it's like legendary Pokemon you could only find in one specific game. You know, it could be various reasons why it's hard to get certain Pokemon, but that's the beauty of it, you know? That's the challenge. That's what makes it fun. This is my legendary box in ZA Legends. All my legendaries that I was able to catch. Shinies and not. Put those in there. And then these are my shiny Pokemon that I caught in ZA Legends. These are some more shinies that I caught and traded for. And this is my last group of shinies. That I caught and traded for. These are the Pokemon that I battled with on the game. Rare, pretty rare Pokemon that I battled with. I'm gonna have to organize it a lot better. And then There's some empty space right here. I'm gonna keep Gorgeist and Annihilate because I need them for a certain thing in ZA Legends. So basically, only Annihilate and Gorgeist will be in the game, along with the 6 Pokemon in my party. All right. There we go. And now we save. But as you know, there's several Pokemon games over the years. I'm gonna see if I can show you the games that Pokemon can be transferred over from, or games that are compatible with home. Pokedex is 571, so I'm just shy of about 400 plus Pokemon. All right, so basically, now I could connect with champions finally. And from here, I can send Pokemon over to battle with. So I have to strategically see who I can battle with in champions. There's quite a few that I can. So, you know, it'll be exciting to see. But I have to plan out my team and then send some Pokemon over and all that other good stuff, so. Alright, but let me see if I can show you which Pokemon can visit. Or which Pokemon you can put in home. Alright, so basically, let's just look at Bulbasaur. Now, these games can be compatible with home. Basically, if you have these games, you can put Pokemon from these games into home. Let's go Eevee and let's go Pikachu. Pokemon Sword and Shield. Pokemon Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl. Pokemon Legends Arceus. Pokemon Scarlet and Violet. Pokemon Legends ZA. Pokemon X and Y. Pokemon Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire. Pokemon Sun and Pokemon Moon. Pokemon Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon. So, home, all these games have home compatibility, right? So if you have any of those games, you can put Pokemon from those games on and help fill up your Pokedex. Super cool. So, as you can see, I'm missing Charmeleon, Caterpie, Rattata, Raticate, Spearow, Pharaoh, stuff like that. So, you know, that's Pokemon home. So I can be super intentional and try to get those other 400, but I have to search all the games to see which games actually have these Pokemon, etc. So stuff like that. But that's the fun part of it. That's the fun of it. That's the fun of it. Dun, dun, dun. All right, so I'm gonna head out.